an event and you want to get some of these gacha things going, they have been hugely popular at every event I've seen them. Definitely check these guys out, and when you're at the events, spend a little money, support the cause, and get some cool pins.
Always a fun time. Do a little side quest among your big regional or major, which we are at. The side quest turning into the main quest.
It's so cool that this is a major.
I can't believe it. We're here. And this is what? Grand Finals? Yeah. We've made it all the way to our top 1 out of this top 4. These players have fought hard, ardently, making it all the way back to who has been this first seed of NorCal players. Who will take it? We truly do not know.
The old guard versus the new blood. That is also honestly pretty old at this point. But as far as teams go, the classics versus the future, the best in history versus the best today.
Yes, definitely excited to see the full best of 5 potential between these two. Definitely potential for a reset. Red team hot off that last set and the previous, you know, they're on the gauntlet right now. We always talk about momentum in terms of these doubles brackets. So important that you're able to keep that momentum going. But on the other hand, the defenders on the winner's side are so good from losers too. So you do not want to take them to that second set and see how they play that. Excellent.
I mean, early polling looks pretty good for red team, but it's honestly, it could go either way. This might be a 49-51 kind of vote. We'll see where it stands.
Totally. Or 49-minute set. Either way. Could be.
If we get the reset, anything is possible.
Always down to the wire. Very aggressive so far between these teams, picking their spots there, getting the grab on Junior. Will he get the counter off? Okay, not that quite, but getting the jump there. Good stuff from MuteAce, holding down as their premier stock tank. Pretty good in terms of the matchup, able to mix up and cross up around all that yellow team has to offer.
Those back airs go stupid.
Look at that. Yeah, look, he has yet to stop. He's mixing up what aerial he does with each float.
It just works.
It's kind of sick with it.
Ooh. Up air's coming out now as well, like you mentioned, mixing up those aerials. So many different buttons that you got to worry about, and all of them have slightly different punish timings, slightly different landing timings. All that stuff is part of what makes it so difficult to deal with a peach of this caliber.
Oh, wow, and what a great pickup from Louis Money. Not even opting for the up air, and that's going to be a little weird wait, so definitely just going to budget that, get the bear, confirming that kill.
Oh, we got a bomb! Oh, we got a bomb!
Nair igniting that instantly. A little anticlimactic, but if you were not ready for that, if you're playing the game, not recognizing, could have turned out really awful.
It's a good damage trade as well for MuteAce because you're at 150 right now, and Louis was at low percent, so you always want to trade in that situation, especially with the stock lead.
Interesting. I wonder if it operates kind of like Snake Grenade, where the MuteAce, the polar of the bomb, takes less of the knockback, but I don't know, because we've seen our fair share of MuteAce dying to bomb, but I don't know. To hit the record books on that.
Some Peach players across multiple Smash games actually prefer not to get those weird ones because they're so volatile.
We see Mute do that all the time with Stitch. He just throws it away in singles in matchups where the difference maker cannot be RNG. He just has to fight out of the corner, which I really respect. As a top player, you know, you're playing in these brackets for money.
Yeah, keeping it honest.
Keep it real. You gotta fight hard. Speaking of fight though, yellow team putting all they have into this. Louis Money now is on the second stock, holding it down for yellow team. Can they lose this, or will it be red team's opportunity to claw their way back in this first game?
And looking pretty comfortable so far. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's close, but there's been that slight edge to yellow team all the way through. There's that common thread.
Yeah, the through line throughout each of the sets has been yellow team was putting up a clinic, but it's been so competitive. Would love to see how we get this if Louis Money loses on his last stop.
Louis he's playing so safe in the corner. You can see Sen knows the win con.
Yeah, it's quite the sandwich between everyone. Yeah, excellent. That Nair will seal it. We see last stock for everyone. Louis Money, though, looking awfully fresh, getting cornered. Bears coming out, Sen, so familiar with his old teammate, but Kurama coming to save the day.
It was a great find. Recognizing that you had that situation, able to punish it, and just like that, the stock is gone. Thanks to that extra damage that you got with the F smash, that might have been what put you over the edge. And doubling down, giving you 2 of the same, and taking game number 1.
So poised and ready for that. You see Louis Money lock into place with that landing there. Kurama was at the ready too, potentially waiting to cover roll. Some sort of situation that would have led up to another different ledge trap, but he was just at the ready to react, which you can only ask for in a teammate as good as these two. So clean. Where are we dropping?
We're dropping on the stage with the greatest music in the game.
Oh my gosh.
Hollow Bastion. Also, I just noticed the background. The background looks absolutely sick right now on this dual screen.
Let's see this. What do you? Oh my God! You just noticed?
I just noticed.
Oh, the overlay.
Yeah,
I was like,
I've been
Bastion, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I lived the background of Hollow Bastion.
That's a day one.
This level was sick.
Classic. Oh my God. Is that where you're in like the spaceship and you're flying around to get to the final level?
No, you see like the ice there? You have to actually climb up all that. That's the time when spoilers betray spoilers and the Keyblade spoilers. It's great. It's really great.
I understood all of that. I speak spoiler actually. I have like a cousin who's kind of fluent. Interesting. Okay,
it's actually like a really pivotal moment in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I don't want to ruin.
Sure. Despite the age, like play it yourself, figure it out. Especially such a fun game. Add it to the Smash iconography for forever.
The lexicon, if you will.
The lexicon, if you will, and I will. And just like that, we are back in this as well. Been pretty close. No stock taken. Louis Money, healing onto the red team though. Little unfortunate consequence of that projectile. Like we talked about, Sen's so keen to react in those situations with side magnet as well. Not just using it for flashy combos.
But yet again, the consistency, the first stock, it's red team.
Yeah, falling behind, kind of getting bullied in the same sense we're seeing where Sen is the big target. Louis just so comfortable fighting him, and Kurama having a few sets in the past with him as well.
Man, he goes nowhere. That's always so funny to me, like low percent back throw from Mario.
Because it looks so meaty. He's picking him up by the legs and swinging him around. Where else could you go but super far? But no, too early. Louis in the scramble here. MuteAce getting quite the combo, but great opportunity to air dodge that. Louis going for a crazy imp though.
Yeah, he gets away with that scary situation. Evening things up though is red team, and this is starting to actually swing back the other way a little bit. They've found their footing. Whoa. Now they have to keep it. These offstage, these corner pressure situations have really been going their way in the scraps.
I'm seeing so many of these interactions work out where they're operating on an entirely different layer too. Because you can tell the understanding of what each player knows their opponent wants to hit on them, and they're just holding back or delaying their recovery at the perfect time.
Double air dodge into spot dodge, into up smash. It feels like Louis just knows what his opponent is going to do. Does get answered back in kind, and once again Sen manages to find the win con, manages to keep it even.
And Kurama, we're seeing, playing so carefully, picking his spots all day. We've seen him enter in with these bear combos, reading the spot dodge for everyone. Just like this, look at this potential. Gonna dash attack, no, nothing. That's gonna be a kill though. Okay, yellow team each on their last.
Oof, whip grab there from Kurama. That could cost you. Gets away with it. 0% on both of yellow team stocks. Gotta deal with MuteAce. MuteAce has been the stock tank. You pointed it out at the beginning of the set, and it is holding true.
Definitely. Sen being the playmaker. MuteAce the one operating at those changing vertical levels. Sen gonna have to recover. Very difficult right here, but gonna make it. Only to take a bear for his troubles.
Yeah, Louis opted to go play that 2v1, and it paid off. Sure, you didn't get sent there, but you got him right away afterwards. And MuteAce stole the stock in the dying moments. They must have had a little bit of a back and forth, and the result is suffering. 71%.
We wanted it to kill. The game lied to us. It was about to, but MuteAce so kind, opting to sacrifice that stock.
They deserve the kill.
For the greater good.
We need like an if-then statement in the code, which like, if nasty with it, then it kills.
And to put that into fruition, we saw it to great effect that entire time. What was supposed to be the counter pick for red team, we saw complete control, like they were doing in those earlier sets in winners finals. Yellow team, NorCal, they're setting up on the platform. Kurama doing his ladder. Louis this time though, staying on the ground, ready for the up smash at any moment's notice.
Yeah, I feel like red team had so many answers throughout that game, and it was actually yellow team who pulled out a little bit of silliness to bring themselves back into it that time. This is the first time they really needed to.
Right, yeah. And the silliness, it is working to great effect. We're seeing the run back though. Hollow Bastion. Let's see if this is a real counter pick that could work, potentially bring them back into the set. Or more silliness to be done.
That was a scary mistech. You get away with it, you're low percent, but Louis cannot afford to make those kinds of mistakes if they're going to get this into 3-0.
Yes, always been at the receiving end of those yo-yos ever since he was an old school Fox main.
A wee lad.
A wee little spacey player.
The humble and honest.
Still is, but, you know, holding that legacy quite well. Or actually, no, Kurama is. Hold up. Maybe?
I don't know.
They take turns.
Yeah.
They throw for each other every other season.
For content, like, all right, it's your turn.
You up? You up next, little bro? We'll see. Today, though, definitely going to share the title. If this is the last game, as we're seeing, I mean, no stock taken yet, but that, just as I say that the curse operating in full effect. Louis Money, what are you doing?
Ew.
Silly boy.
That was a gross up smash. I'm glad you got hit for it. You deserve that.
That's the I wanted the set to be over now. Like, I lost, but I think I can get one of these guys to fall into this. Why not?
Okay, Nair going to give him an opportunity. Bro is boxing with this second stock. Goes for another up smash there. That one makes a little more sense to try to punish the high recovery. Misses the spike as well. Sen doing a good job of staying alive in the corner. Finally, it drops, but not without the expensive Sen's, of Kurama's stock as well.
Definitely very familiar where we're at right now. MuteAce, though, gonna lose that first stock as well. Excellent up tilt.
Oh, no!
Not like this, Sen.
Oh,
this is not the time nor the place. This is a very important part of the set. What are we doing? But he's locked in. Wait, MuteAce, what are you doing down there, dude?
What is you guys? You had the lead.
You absolutely hate to see this. What do you do if you're red team? There's just so much momentum lost, and it's not even super in the way of yellow team. But as we see Kurama land this combo, I don't know what's left to be said.
It's so deflating to go out like this. On your last game as well, you're trying so hard to make anything happen.
Oh, MuteAce had to stay alive. Maybe could have air dodge passed to not save Louis, but you know.
I don't think the uppy would have made it. I think he was stuck there.
Yeah,
Louis
only would have been the answer.
Louis so aware.
Benefit of the doubt, not going to help out when it's all situational. Red team needs a hope and a dream, and that up tilt going to be something. Sen waiting for the option from Kurama, though. Let's see if he can get a cheeky kill. Oh, but maybe onto the wrong target. Okay, well, Sen, what do you got for us?
Yeah, that was a bad trade, and this is curtains from this point.
I hate to say it. I mean, it's been the Sen show up until now, this whole bracket run. But Louis Money definitely angry that he has left his old partner, but can't be too upset the way him and Kurama have been set up right here. Shined him? Okay. Waiting for the landing. Good DI mix-up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That will wrap things up. But a bit of fight left in them. Really unfortunate the way that all shook out. That's doubles for you. Gone in a flash. Dead in an instant.
I see why Louis Money dropped this guy. That's crazy.
Hey, whoa. Not too much on GOAT.
Yeah, good stuff to Louis Money and Kurama for winning. Also, great play from MuteAce and Send. Unfortunate that went down the way it did.
It's actually so tragic, too.
Well.
Because I don't even think they noticed. I mean, they probably were communicating throughout that whole last game. But the fact that there was one SD, super low percent, I think both at 0, one after another, where they didn't even have time to be sad, to feel for their lost partner. But that's how it goes in doubles. Crazy run,
really sad.
And
it's okay, though. I got my pin.
You got your pin? I got to pin it up. Great.
We look great.
Gotta wear my Ike with honor today.
Well, with that, we are going to be swapping over to singles here on the main stream. I've been seeing it happening on the side stream. Some amazing gameplay. I looked up, I saw Sonics a minute ago. Awesome to see that he did make it out to an event. He is real. He does have legs. And now we are going to be signing off. It's been Lentini and Comb Over. Awesome to work with you. Anything more you want to say to the people?
It's been a pleasure. I mean, it's always great. I'm so glad to be welcomed back here to Eugene. It's only my second time over here. Gotta visit more often. I mean, now that I know what the scenery is like, it's been great. Very excited for the rest of this event. I gotta go play singles. I think this has been my last block.
Rivals.
You gotta play some rivals too. Good luck. We're gonna win.
Good luck. Good luck.
We're gonna have a great day. Thanks y'all for coming and satellite smashing all over. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. See you later.